ain't official. He stopped by the channel the other day, you know? So it's only right that I put my motherfucking brother in the instrumental. I mean, I'm high. In the intro, nigga. Now, if my lips chap, it's because a real man don't need to put on chapstick. Bitch! I got that from them Cali niggas, the West Coast niggas. Yo, my brother from another mother. You know, see me for all you blunt smoking ass niggas, that's how you do it. That's how you light up a little baby split. Now, in this episode here, I want to spit some game. Because it's the reason why I ain't got no baby mamas. We in charge now, we never flop. Then we see the game fly when we set the truth. We all want it down now, Mr. Happy. Some days I talk of we now see the improvements. It's like, yo, woo! That's what that good tree do. Yeah, man. Let me tell y'all niggas something, man. Always smile. Hey, you know something? Women hate each other more than men hate each other. I keep shit playing. I smile all the time. I might as well hold on to this damn lighter, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we finna get into another motherfucking episode. Because all I see is weird hoes and prostitutes around California, man. Especially in the Bay Area. You ain't gonna find no real wife out here in the Bay Area. You know why? Let me tell you why. I can find a real wife anywhere because I'm a motherfucking Chicago player by way of South Florida. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Pooh. Houdini retired, man. Nah, I think Lee Brun need to retire. Lee Bone, Lee Fraud, Lee Drama, whatever the fuck y'all call that nigga. Nah. Yeah. So, we're just gonna cut this off for a second. Anyways, yeah. Hopefully everybody doing good. Y'all gonna catch the replay, so I ain't tripping. Motherfuckers be liking, they ain't commenting, but the comments gonna come back. The algorithm gonna slowly come back. You know, I see crazy shit like, you know, when I'm out and about and shit, I be seeing like, you know what I'm saying? I always see a woman with a kid. Like, I don't never see the fucking man around. Like, why is it always the fucking woman with the kid, bruh? Ain't no fucking man around. I'm finna fuck some people head up with this one, man. I know motherfuckers gonna catch the replay, but I gotta fuck y'all head up with this one, man. Yo, shouts out to Andre Santos. Yeah, man, look, so the females with the kids, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta pay for daycare. You gotta pay for this shit. You gotta pay for that shit, right? So think about it. You ain't got no man to help you, right? And if the kid is a like real young, like little as hell, you ain't got no man to help you or like you ain't got like no man to pay for no shit. You know what I'm saying? So look, basically, when it come down to like say when you married, or you ain't even got to be married to the chick, right? Y'all could just have a kid, but if y'all ain't on the same page, guess who's gonna be suffering more financially? The woman, because just like in the wilderness, when animals fuck, you feel me? The dog gonna fuck the bitch, the female dog, right? Shout out for the light. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to everybody in Brazil. The dog gonna fuck the bitch, the female dog, right? And then, you feel me, he might fucking pimp off in the wilderness unless they, I mean, I'm saying this shit wrong. Okay, like say if like ducks fuck each other, right? That shit gonna quack off. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna pimp off. And then the mama gonna be left with the eggs and gotta hatch the eggs type shit. And then the pops just gone in the wind, fucking a whole new geese. You know what I'm saying? So that's how shit be. So when it come down to hoes who be working, and when it come down to hoes who like, I ain't gonna call traditional women hoes, but I'm gonna call the girls who go to work hoes. Ain't nothing wrong with a hoe who go to work, right? It don't matter what you do for a living. Cause if you look like hey, I know one when I see one, man. You feel me? Nah. I don't know how long this goddamn flashlight gonna stay on. But we're gonna have to do some work. Matter of fact, check it out. Anyways, yeah, man, when you dealing with hoes, let me tell niggas something, man. I know y'all gonna catch this. Look, man, when you dealing with hoes, they main concern is a bankroll, right? Hold on. Yeah, when you dealing with hoes, they main concern is a bankroll, right? So peep this. This bitch still gonna be on me. This shit like cameraman type shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So when you dealing with bitches, right? Oh man, what the fuck's going on, man? Anyways, when you dealing with bitches, right? The hoes that's more into the money, them gonna be the ones that probably double cross you in the long run or short term. But it's worse if it's long term, because if it's short term, that means you caught on to something, or you must have like pinched the nerve. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas something, because look, girls that chase to the girls that's more like career type women, they'll probably fuck for $1. They'll cheat on their husband for $1. You know what I'm saying? They'll do anything to make the rent, bro. Now, traditional women, they got morals and values, bro. They don't even got to be the type of broad that we read a Bible. They might read a book, you know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be like the word book, the book, you know? Them the type of girls that's going to hold you down. They ain't going to cheat on you. They going to check niggas behind your back or whatever. Or they going, you know what I'm saying? They not going to fuck off with other niggas while you ain't around type shit. Or they going to be loyal to you by your side. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather fuck with a traditional woman, because a traditional woman, they not as fast to these career hoes. Like most of these career hoes, majority of them, they probably can't even cook. Or they might have a maid, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say have a maid. Yeah, they might have a maid, you know what I'm saying? Or they had a mama do it, or let's see, if they lucky enough to have a husband, or like just some dick around, you know what I'm saying? That's like a yes man. Cause you know, niggas from my caliber, I'm kind of like an old school nigga. We ain't no yes mans. If they got them type of niggas around, they gonna fuck around and, like, you know what I'm saying, make sure food's cooked, put on the table. But most of the career women, they got like a yes man that's laying around to where they could be in charge of the relationship or in charge of the motherfucker, or they got a maid or a mother or somebody, like, hell, it could even be like they pops. if they got their daddy in their life. Most of these girls ain't got no daddy in their life, so all they know is pimping and hoeing, and then they get macked on. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do be having their daddy in their life. You know what I'm saying? But most of these bitches, they'll like get shit um confused. You know what I'm saying? Wrong perception of shit. Cause I know me, I try not to judge right off the back. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, man, I be peeping certain shit, and I be like, man, I could tell which chicks was brought up cool and which chicks wasn't. Like, bro, when you just get to kick it with hoes for so long, bro, you get to realize, okay, this bitch cool. That's because she has some structure in the household. She ain't even gotta have two parents in the household. It could be like a stepdad type. Like if her mama was fucking somebody, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you had two different personalities in the household. They keep shit balanced. You know what I'm saying? A man and a woman, like on the seesaw. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like me, I never chose to have no kids because I know, like on the financial side, like that's an unbalanced seesaw. You know what I'm saying? They come after your pockets. You nutting a bitch, man. You better make sure y'all married, man, or you got a prenup, man. They'll come after your ass. Them career type hoes, line up them traditional valued hoes. You know what I'm saying? Them the types you could marry. You know what I'm saying? You get a prenup, they ain't tripping off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all break up, you keep all your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the young niggas that's be getting to this money. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to this money, you ain't gonna know which bitch is which. If you didn't grow up in the streets, or you didn't have a hard upbringing, you know what I'm saying? Or like too much, you didn't have enough belt to ass, bro, to just like be aware of shit and notice shit. Because I noticed like girls, like, let me see, like, okay, I noticed something about Chicago bitches. Like, I noticed in the wintertime, the hoes that's out here that's like homeless sexuals, and you got niggas out here that's hobosexuals. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with how you live and getting how you live. I noticed that women would be more submissive in like the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers need a place to stay, nigga. It's negative 4, 5, -2, -3. You know what I'm saying? Be freezing. So they ass be in order. And then when they get hot outside, everybody acting a fool. And they be their true colors show. I remain the same though. So when you dealing with traditional females, and then you dealing with like, you know, working women, I wouldn't say all working women, because you got well, it's a rare breed of like traditional, it's a rare breed of traditional females, because social media, man, I see a whole bunch of bullshit, man. Like when these women be giving their opinions, I be thinking majority of that shit is bullshit, bro. And I love women, bro, and I'm very respectable. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about like the kind of women I think I could be like, I could see myself with, but then I'd be like, nah, man, this bitch might be, she too much of a charity case. Everything always, like, let me tell you something about these females, man, that's career driven, or like, ain't nothing wrong with chasing. I will never be intimidated by an ambitious female. There's a lot of pookie ass, Gloctavius, Tyrone Biggums type niggas out here. They get, you know what I'm saying, intimidated by these hoes, right? So, man, check this out, man. A nigga like me, if I know she checking some cheddar and I'm checking some cheddar, man, maybe we might be better together. But sometimes you got to look at it from a woman's point of view. They get intimidated by like what you bring to the table, or like how you coming type shit, like compared to like that person's ambitious, myself is ambitious. Y'all might be a match. And a lot of the times, man, women, they head be so stuck with their ass when they be up in their feelings, caught up in certain shit with these unfucking can I just say false realities? And then they'll pass up a motherfucker they really supposed to be fucking with, because a lot of them out here, let me tell you something, man. I know females in Chicago that know celebrities, bruh. So you best believe, man, if you talking to like like if you grew up with like certain type of girls and they always talking about money, man, that's a charity case. That's childish. Cause think about it, as a real gentleman, you're gonna end up paying for something some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like a traditional woman, she gonna be like, okay, well, look, I know this nigga, he working. He might be struggling, but he ain't no quitter. You know what I'm saying? The ones that just love you for the ones that fuck with you or love you for you, however they say it, man. You know, they're gonna be like, look, honey, don't trip. I got it, cause you got a lot on your chest. You know what I'm saying? I'm the traditional woman. They'll try to, they'll put down on something. You know what I'm saying? Compared to is with a career chick, a lot of them, the majority, it's a high percentage of them career hoes. They just move. Hey, I look at bitches that's like super money driven. I look at them bitches like 304s because they fast, bro. Like, think about it. If that's all a bitch talk about all day is money, man, you gonna get tired of that shit. Like, especially if you got some money, bro. Like, it ain't like you could be a hustler, right? Like, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you one thing about a man. A man don't play about his balls and his motherfucking money. Now, let me tell you something, bro. Women always bring up this money shit, right? Predominantly black women, and sometimes Latino women, but I'm gonna mostly keep it on the black side. Why y'all think these niggas be talking to white hoes, bro? This shit's starting to make sense. They shut up and listen. They swallow. They provide the whole nasty experience. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no back talk. Bitches ain't gonna be looking at you crazy and shit. And it's just like, you wake up in the morning to some good black pussy or just like a black chick, man. She gonna be, bitch, what you looking at? Or, unless it depends on how you hit it. I hit it good. I have put a bitch to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, man, when it come down to these chicks that's chasing this bag, man, like ain't nothing wrong with a chick that's chasing the bag. Just be prepared for like the worst and hope for the best, because they'll cross you in a heartbeat when money involved, man. You gotta watch them type of chicks. And they will, most of the time when you paying for this shit, they won't even like, they say they're going to do something next time, or they say they're going to do this, do that, and they don't do it. They don't live up to their expectations, bro. Plus, all they know is, this nigga just wants some box. Or if they got like the typical prostitute mindset, they're going to like belittle everybody that's underneath them because the type of dollars that they see, or the type of, let me see. Okay, like, how a person carry themselves, the energy that they have, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, okay, it's prostitutes out here that think they from Hollywood. Like, and I don't mean, like, thinking they from Hollywood. They just diva-matic. Like, they be, like, so stuck in the delusion that, like, they better than everybody. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, obviously you on the same level as me. Ain't nobody got $25,000 or more in their account, right? That you see at your job, right? From the customers to the clients to the people doing inventory, shit, it's retail, hospitality, it's all kind of shit that we got. It's all kind of departments in my company. It's just one big ass warehouse with goods stacked on the shelf. Now think about it. How can somebody be better than the next person when we all get the same 365, 24/7 a week? You did? So, traditional women, I would rather fuck with a female that's average, that'll look like a straight 10, fucking with a nigga like me, than dealing with a girl that's already like on like a 10. But I'm not saying like, I'm not really trying to, well, yeah. Most of the girls that got the money, that's career driven and shit, they be looking better than the traditional women. Because most of the time, some traditional women, some of them got kids, I know I really wouldn't want to date a woman with kids, but like, sometimes though, like, it's good women out there with kids though, man. Not all of them is like bogus, man. Majority of them is though, brothers, you know what I'm saying? To niggas like me who ain't got no kids, man, I would just say that's a red flag. But the good things about women with children though, the ones that is traditional though, like they got good respect, they could cook good, They gonna keep it real with you off the jump, especially if they got like grown kids that's like in high school, the adolescent stage, or some of them got real little kids, but they could have been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then think about the career ones that got kids. They're not cooking for the kids. They always got somebody else opinion over their kid's head. Like, what do you think I should do? Should I get a tutor? Should I like, no, like, just be there for your fucking kid. Like, I'm talking about the career driven women that are always talking about, give me this, I need money, money this, money that. The ones that's scared to take fucking accountability. You know what I'm saying? Those type of women. There's women out here who fuck the man, and then like he want nothing to do with her because their sick ass attitude, or it could be the other way around because you got some weird ass niggas around. You know what I'm saying? So, there could be some weird shit going on. Then the kid be caught up in the maze, and then the mother be so focused into getting money, she don't realize the less time she's spending with the kid, the more money she's fucking wasting on the kid. You dig? Because look, daycares, after school programs, the shit. Hell, some people, sports, they might have to pay like a friend or parent or something. Kids might got little connections, especially nowadays with all this media shit. You know what I'm saying? Now think about it, bro. You wouldn't want to deal with no woman like that you don't want to have a baby with a woman like that that's always just egotistical, money driven, too upper echelon, high maintenance. Man, I want a bitch to be low key. Like, damn, let's walk to this burrito truck. Damn, baby, you done spilled some burrito goddamn pico de gallo sauce on your shirt, and still have a good time with you. Like, the sauce on the shirt won't matter. You know what I'm saying? The real traditional value woman. They don't got them types no more. These new school hoes, they been to spill some shit on their goddamn motherfucking shirt. Man, they been to had a motherfucking fit. Oh, I can't go out now. I don't even want to do nothing else for the rest of the day. Because they spilled a little shit. Just because the food was so goddamn good, they spilled some shit on their motherfucking shirt. This shit crazy to me, man. I would rather take the traditional woman, because you could take a traditional woman to a food truck and she would have a good time. A food truck would be cheaper than going to like a restaurant or like, hell, a buffet. You know what I'm saying? Now, a buffet might be cool, but you know what I'm saying? You don't want to eat too much and like somebody have a health scare, like shit on themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying, man, because I just be thinking like, damn, bro, like, and you know, I'll sit there and listen to what a woman got to say too, even though I talk my shit and I talk a whole ear off till her drawers fall off, man. I know how to be neutral and switch it up, cold switch, man. You know what I'm saying? The career hoes know how to code switch it up too, but they be too in character mode and too money greedy, man. Because it's just like, damn, why women gotta like, man? Okay, like, I want some box. Of course I do. I'm a man. This like, damn, a nigga really do want to sit back and just chill with a bitch, just like see what she on. Like, I ain't trying to, like, and if a bitch too young, like, ain't nothing wrong with talking to a younger chick. That might actually be better, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't really dealing with trauma, baggage, no shit like that, man. But, you know, you just got to be careful, man. Just make sure you ain't, you know, I would advise a nigga with kids not to talk to a younger woman. Just talk to a bitch with kids. Maybe a younger bitch with kids would probably help. You know what I'm saying? Because the younger the older these bitches is, the crazier they is. But then sometimes like that ain't always necessarily the case, because you got some old bitches that ain't got no, you know, sometimes they ain't got no options, man. The niggas gonna, let me tell you something, a man at 55, 50 years up, a 50-year-old man can have a baby, bro. A 50-year-old woman, it's gonna be kind of hard for her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the kid might be motherfucking 20 when your ass damn near fucking senior citizen, 70. But you know what I'm saying? Should just be like that. People, what I'm saying, man. Niggas gonna always have the advantage, man. And the person with the traditional solid respect gonna always have a last laugh, man. Like I said, you can always let a motherfucker get the last word as long as you get the last laugh, G. People don't be really paying attention to game. Like, I play like stupid sometimes. So like when I present myself to these hoes, it don't even matter, man. It's the streets. Anything goes. I hate telling people about the spaceship, man. You know, when I tell them about the galaxy, like it's the energies be like, you like okay, basically like it's like when you talking to certain bitches, you ever talk to a girl and then she like ghost you, and you be like, damn, I ain't even do nothing to this bitch. Or like sometimes they just feel like you know too much, or they just feel like you annoying, but the whole time you just being respectable. Like damn, they don't even want that. They just want to get dogged out and get called bitch, dog ass, motherfucking slut, funky ass cunt. They just want to get called any fucking thing, you know, and they like that shit. I'm talking about the career hoes, the hoes that's money hungry. You know what I'm saying? It depends on their fucking pH balance level, or like how some of these hoes like to drink. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a hoe that like to get they motherfucking turn up on, you know. But the drink, I can't do that shit all the time. I don't even drink like that. I get like a beer and then I just be observant. I talk my shit, throw motherfuckers off sometimes, probably, but they don't realize how intelligent a motherfucker really is, though. Straight up. And I be thinking like, damn, man, majority of these women we be having crushes on, they be birds. Every race, it seemed like, too. Like, I don't know which side dumber, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to have to sit there until, like, you don't want to be dealing with a bitch, right? And then, like, it's just like some shit don't pop off right. You know what I'm saying? At least when you fucking with like them younger hoes, man. Like me, I would rather, like, my cutoff is really like 30. But like nowadays it's getting so bad. It's like, damn, niggas is out here really talking to like bitches that's like barely 20. Shit sad. But you can always mold that little young bitch into the pros. Now, you know, when Nelly said he was drafting them bitches out of high school straight into the pros, ain't nobody never judged him for saying that shit. Now, look, if a bitch is like damn near, you feel me, 20, she of age. I know 18, 19, that shit kind of young, but it's just like that's still a grown person, you know what I'm saying? And me, I don't have no kids. So I look at that shit as just like, you know, it's rules in the game, but that's not out of bounds. NBA teams when they draft when they WNBA players get picked up, well they giving them hoes a few years now, but you know like when they draft the NBA players and shit, the motherfuckers get picked up at a young age, and they be of age. So dealing with a woman that's in their 30s, mid to late 20s, man, they probably done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? These hoes out here fucking celebrities and athletes, bro. I'm telling you, man. Come on, bro. I was born in the third biggest city in the world, bro. And I know like $1 million motherfuckers, bro. I be knowing, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because they like mine be so fucking squared out. And they be so fucking egotistical. Like, why would you hate on these motherfuckers when you could just be like fucking with these motherfuckers and still doing your regular, you know, your regular shit. You can do your. I would never judge a hoe or a 304, bro. I mean, I know I'm over here judging women based on like their careers and shit. I'm just telling niggas to be aware, like, who would you rather fuck with? Like, I would rather fuck with the traditional bitch, but it's like at the same time, I would still have a certain type of respect for the career bitch, because it's like, okay, a bitch gonna move around, she gonna be a hoe anyway. It's just my turn. I'm not gonna be, you know, feeling no type of way because a bitch wanna, you know, move fast. I mean, shit, I guess the currency, hey, money don't stop flowing and crime don't stop going. You know what I'm saying? Crime never stops. This shit happen broad day. This shit happen at night. This shit happen in the evening. Happen in the morning. Just like money when it's flowing. That shit flow all through the morning, night, day, evening, noon. Crazy, man. Too much renegade hoeing going on, bro. And like, you think about it, bro. A traditional woman could be a hoe, right? This shit is so crazy because they could act like it, right? But the money hungry 304s, they can't be no traditional woman. This shit's so fucking funny to me, bro. They just can't, bro. And it's like, man, these chicks in need, man. They want somebody to come save them, bro. But most of the time, it be the other way around. You feel me? That's why you ain't supposed to be tripping off these fine hoes, because they might be taking care of a nigga that you don't even know about. He probably come sleep on the couch 3 to 5 days out the week. Or if he hit it real good, you feel me, and some shit go down, and the bitch need fixing on something, the nigga might be staying over there for a good month or two, and when you wondering why the bitch just dry texting you or ghosting you or hitting you with like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, these bitches be fucking up shit. These bitches be fucking anybody, bro. They fuck shared niggas, man. Straight up, man. You got them resources, man. You can pick any girl you want, bro. They gonna like all your pictures, all that shit. I'm telling you, bro, I done been around some big dogs, all that shit, bro. I didn't have certain amounts of like, I haven't had like a real big amount of success, but I've been in situations where it's like, okay, all right, bro, if I wasn't associated with this, or if I wasn't having this type of car, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I wouldn't have this shit going on right now, this little motion, you know what I'm saying? So, shit be like that with the bitches, man. So, niggas can never feel no type of way if if she want to drift this way, or drift this way, or drift straight. Because most of the time, them toes don't know what they want to do, man. They don't, man. And my biggest concern is in the black community, why we don't care. And for the niggas that do care, bro, they be having too much single mother, like, bitch tendencies in their system. Like, they would really crash out over these hoes, bro. I'm not doing none of that shit. Especially if she not paying you, bro. Like, okay, look, bro. It's the difference between smacking a hoe, man, and then, like, subtracting the hoe. Because really, bro, it's like she got to be doing something valuable for you to be like laying your hands on her, right? I don't condone hitting no woman. I don't think that's a good idea. But sometimes you got to smack a bitch. This one's for the niggas, this one's for the bitches, or the other way around. I'm just saying, though, bro, like, for real, though. Niggas just got to be, like, on point and just know what you're dealing with, know what you're into, man, because most of these girls, I know they don't be worth my time. I take my black ass to work, man, you know. And, you know, I'm going to tell you, like, as a guy, you can find a woman anywhere, bro. You'll find a woman at the most like, least place that you expected, bro. Like, you could be like, bro, it's crazy. You could be like checking your mail, and somebody could be walking past. Like, these hoes be walking their little cats and poodles. You might just see a random looking soccer MILF, or I don't know, somebody that does aerobics or some shit, gymnastics, whatever these hoes do with their body to stay in proper shape. You know, you ain't just gotta go to a bar to knock no hoe. You can knock a hoe in the neighborhood, man. You can knock a hoe at the grocery store. Hell, you can knock a bitch at working at a temp agency. Man, especially them freaky ass bitches that just got out of jail. Now, most of them hoes, them ain't no traditional hoes. They ain't not even in the career. They just like them food stamp babies. Yeah, food stamp speed babies. Yeah. This shit crazy, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you, sometimes they be having traditional values at first until they figure out you ain't shit. You feel me? Because them hoes will cook for you, buy you all kind of shit, man. You working at the temp service job with your bitch, but you know the money she making gonna be most of your money too, nigga. Real player shit. Like, come on, man. It's hard out here for a pimp, man. Shit be like that sometimes. Like, man, real niggas know, man, if you really been in some shit, man, you gonna know what's up, man. For real. Hope everybody out there having a good night, man. You know, you just gotta let shit be what it be, man. Straight up, man. Because bitches gonna always come back. If what you supplying to a hoe is good and she's buying it, meaning you getting the play, the bitch gonna always come back. And she gonna have some bond to you. Hell, whether it's buying on that dang or whether it's some money like bond money. Just don't get in trouble though, man. See? That's one thing about this big. That's one thing about being a motherfucking nigga, man. Don't get in trouble, man. Yeah, keep your shit smooth. I've been in some trouble, man. Wear them jumpsuits. Tweaking with them little hoes, them 304s, them HBs. I'm just doing regular shit, man. Like going to work, man. I don't care what a bitch do, though. Especially if she ain't paying me. We could look in each other's direction. I'll look past her direction. Like she's not in my motherfucking reflection. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna be no interception. Cause I'm gonna keep it going. Champ, Bailey, you feel me? Getting paid daily. Or let's just say weekly. We're gonna be honest. I ain't gonna cat. We trying to move up to that status though, man. I'm gonna get the fuck on up out of here, man. But y'all already know, man. Traditional hoes over career hoes, bruh. Cause think about it, bruh. You don't want to get too career driven to where you too deep in the game and this shit drive you crazy, right? At least if you got some traditional in your two-step, you got some game, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna crash. You be aware of the signs and the warnings before, you know, destruction or the destination happen. You know what I'm saying? So always be aware, know what's up. Stay square, hip square, SpaceX Life, Yellow TV, Atmosphere TV. Peace.